Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to how hard candy is made by Wired. I have a special guest. Special guest, please introduce yourself.
Oh my gosh. My name is
Candy. We look back in time. We go back
Jesus
to the
Christ.
1800s, the Victorian period.
That was just sweet, man.
Bits of equipment.
Whoa.
Wow.
We do this on our canville, a little candy anvil, because we're sugarsmiths. This elevates it off the table and allows us to cut it with our
That's actually crazy. That blade must be sharp, or maybe he's just actually so incredibly strong. How is sugar made, guys?
As possible for extracting the juice.
What on earth is that? Oh wait, it's water.
That's actually water.
But first, the cane's hard structure is broken down inside this
that's spinning
crusher,
fast.
where rotating hammers break the cane into
Oh
small
my gosh, that's
pieces.
actually so fast. Oh, it slowed down.
A
Oh.
conveyor loads it into a milling tandem, designed to extract the sweet juice from the crushed
That
cane.
looks like hay
Conveyor
bales.
actually loads
That looks
it
like
into
lettuce,
the-
cheese.
Cylinders
What are we
compress the
making?
cane fiber.
The sugar juice.
The juice pours out of the milling tandem and
Yes.
diverts into a channel away from the bagasse. Collects the juice that
Okay,
flows
why
from
are
the
they
top
not
and
just
bottom of
putting
the
sandwiches in
mills.
this?
I don't think that's healthy.
Now that the juice is
Oh my gosh.
extracted from the sugar cane,
That's
it's
not how
time
it
to
looks.
process it.
Oh.
So this is number one, number two.
However, before it's turned into sugar crystals,
No, that's number one,
a
and that's
sample
number
goes
three.
through a series of tests at the sugar mill's laboratory. They add a
Laboratory.
thick- Then
So there
it's
they got the
poured
P,
into a
and they're going to put it down the
polarimeter,
funnel
a
here.
machine that measures the
That's the number
constant
one.
sugar.
And they have realised that the P has come out to weigh about 63 grams.
The juice from the mills
That's
now
not right.
falls through this 10-meter high tower.
To scare the juice, so then it's like, oh god, I'm going to die because it's falling really far.
That's not how
And
it
then it
fermentation
turns into
bleaches
cement,
the
and
juice.
they add tar at the
Then
end,
it
you know, some
flows through a device
just
that
straight
regulates
tarmac.
the speed. Workers
And then they add some more
powdered lime to
cement.
water. It regulates the juice's
Alkalization.
And then
pH
here
level
is the
and helps it.
image stream.
In reaction to
That's
the
not
lime,
poo.
the juice's
That's
colour
poo
changes
he's
from brown to
producing.
yellow.
It definitely is going to turn to brown. Then they add some more tarmac.
Next, the juice goes into these
That's not
clarifier
tarmac,
tanks.
That's actually
It takes
juice
over 2
in
hours
the
for the
clarifying
juice to
tanks.
settle and for the
which takes over
impurities to
two
fall
That
to the
hours.
bottom
is
of the
crazy.
tank.
What is
A
that?
sample
Oh
taken.
my gosh, why is it red?
That's blood.
Workers
Oh my gosh.
filter the residue, known as mud, from
Why are
the
you not
clarifier
getting all the
tanks
other
to
bits
extract
by
any
residue?
remaining sugar.
No, mud. Literally, why are they putting mud in it?
Because that's the
no waste.
residue.
The mud will fertilize the cane fields.
What'd I
and
just
the
say?
bagasse left over
Right.
will be burned as
Which one is sugar?
The clarified juice collected from the
I
clarifier
don't think.
tanks now boils in a series of evaporators. This brings the concentration of the sugar in
Imagine
the
if you got
juice
stuck in
up
there.
from
No,
type of
it
size,
goes-
Okay,
and
what
it
is
goes
that?
on for still more processing.
Now he's going to jump in there
Sugar
and make sure it's all
crystals.
up standard.
As the
No,
water in
don't
the
do
cellar
it.
Do
boils
it.
away,
He's gonna
workers
put it out, it's all gonna
regularly
spray
check
his
to see
face.
how the sugar is
Oh
crystallizing.
my god.
Oh,
The goal, to produce a thick
what we're
crystallized
meant to do.
paste known as masquite.
Who? Oh, of
While
course
the
it's
crystals
molasses, which
remain in
is
the
brown
inner
sugar.
basket.
Imagine being stuck in there. You'd probably spin around a lot.
This mill
He's
produces
hungry.
raw sugar, which has more
Oh.
molasses and is unbleached, and
not
plantation
gonna
white
fill you up.
sugar, which has less molasses and is bleached a brilliant white.
it needs that.
A brilliant white.
That's
The
pretty
sugar
white.
on the conveyor now
It is.
goes into a large
I
dryer.
don't think it's that brilliant.
Hot air blows into this dryer to bring the sugar's humidity level down to 0.02%.
Is this where they filmed Inception?
That's standard for
Level
table
down.
sugar.
It is actually.
It's in at 1,000 kilos.
That's the main character.
Is that the main character?
It is.
Is that his hand? He's really doing a lot, bro.
A hoist then carries
No,
forward the
okay,
far
because
end
he
of
is
the
the-
packing facility.
Oh my
At
god, how are they
3,000
doing that?
kilos, that is a heavy load.
Imagine if you were on there.
That's the heavy load.
Imagine if you were on top of that. Directly into the chute.
It feeds an automated
Why are you
shooting
packaging
it?
machine, which
What
fills
the
a
flip? How'd
series
they
of
get over
2 kilo
there then?
plastic bags.
Subscribe.
A plastic cup boys debut on the
Kevin
car
Hart.
shows Kevin Hart's musical. There's 111,000 worth of fish floating around one day. It's 1590.
He used it as a protein substitute for
definitely
people
heard that
whose
wrong.
teeth were so bad they couldn't chew meat. Nice.
Oh, that's not right.
Oh my
The best
god.
peanuts for making peanut
Whoa.
butter, 100-gram jar of peanut butter, it takes 565 grams. That's about
Of what?
1,100 nuts.
That's about 1,100.
Nuns. Oh,
The
nuts.
nuts travel through a hot air roaster.
Why they put
heated to
nuts in?
250.
How does this work?
This rapid cooling process is critical. It halts the cooking and prevents the peanuts
it's
from
critical.
losing too much oil.
Prevents them from losing too much oil, of course, because you wouldn't want that when you're trying to make butter.
Next, the
That's
peanuts
oil.
go through a machine called the blancher. It removes the outer skins by rubbing them
What do they
between
do with the
rubber
outer
belts.
skins?
The skins go to
Oh my-
farmers for pig feed.
You just
and the
told
hearts go into bird feed.
Bird feed and pig feed. Would you eat this?
Oh, that's a bit too much for me.
I love this
The
music,
peanuts
by the way.
land in a big
Of that, when...
That's me.
Right,
That's
so
me.
hold on.
That's
What's
my
the point of
cameo.
this when they're literally coming out of here? Like, they're literally spilling out of there. What's the point of that?
Because those ones are like the other ones.
Oh my gosh, how did they do that?
How have we got here?
How have we done that? I think we missed a step.
At this point,
We-
the other ingredients go in.
Oh, the other crickets.
Salt,
I thought
sugar,
that was a snake coming
and
out.
a small amount of hydrogenated vegetable oil, which acts as a stabilizer to keep the peanut oil from separating and floating to the top of the jar.
It still does,
Peanut
though.
butter contains no artificial colouring or artificial sweeteners.
What?
The peanut butter is finally ready.
That is not
The
peanut butter.
mixing
That's not
has
ready.
heated the paste to 60 degrees Celsius.
It's not
so
ready,
goes
bro.
through
There's
a
nothing in
cooling
there.
system to bring it down to 38
I'm not eating
degrees.
all that. You're not
Now,
fooling me.
it can go into jars.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's still nothing in them.
Peanut butter is a healthy, protein-rich food with plenty of vitamins, minerals, and fibre.
Oh,
There
It
we
has
go.
no
Wait, no,
cholesterol,
because
but it
it's
does
going to spill
contain
out the
fat.
top.
The good news is that more than 80% of that fat is unsaturated. In other
Gosh.
words, good fat that may actually help lower certain cholesterol levels
But there's
in the
peanut butter on
blood.
the side of the... Okay.
The bad news is that the rest of the fat content is trans fat or
Oh.
bad fat.
Bad fat. Me when I look at a guy that's overweight.
If you want to avoid that, you can eat all natural peanut butter, which
How is that
doesn't
made?
contain a stabilizer.
Oh.
You'll just have to
Is
stir
this
the peanut
natural?
oil that collects at the top of the jar.
Is that the natural one? Because it
Once
has
the
green
jars are
lids.
filled with peanut butter,
it is
they go through the capping
Why would you
machine.
open it? It just
The caps
takes
have
spend
an
all that time.
aluminium
Put a lid
seal
on.
inside.
meant to be.
As the caps pass through a heat machine, the seal drops down
Look at that,
and
they're all
adheres
lining
to
up,
the
bro.
top of the jar,
No!
creating an airtight seal.
Don't you dare break that seal.
A machine prints the production date and expiration date. Those unopened jars of peanut butter will
Sorry,
stay
that's my
fresh
peanut butter
for
instead.
one whole year. Though with
One
kids
whole
around,
year.
it usually lasts for just a week.
But how is that computer made?
Them, looking for any missing paste, misalignment,
computer?
or other mistakes.
How is
If
that
the board
computer made?
passes inspection, it passes through 15 robotic machines,
How is that one
each
made?
of which places up to 150
By,
components on the correct
don't wanna
locations
know.
on the board
Of
in
course.
just 30 seconds.
By a human.
Then the board runs through an oven that melts the solder paste, connecting the components to the board.
It's, wow.
Another camera
Isn't that
inspection
something?
ensures that the internal processor is correctly soldered and that no component is missing or shifted out of
It's
position.
not.
After
gonna
function
explode.
testing and a visual
No,
inspection,
I actually
LCD
believe
to the
they're being
motherboard.
paid.
Well,
Actually,
insert
they
the
probably
LCD
are. I mean, in
screen
sweatshops they
into
get
a
paid,
frame
just not
with the
much.
webcam
Yeah, I
and
believe it's
microphone already
optional as
embedded.
well. I
Oh
believe
my
they're
gosh,
getting
look at
paid.
that, look. That I wouldn't want a computer with all those bubbles on my screen. I
To the
don't see the
screen
flipping
cover.
thing.
and
Alright,
position the
that-
motherboard
watch
cable
this, watch
inside
this,
it.
watch what
I'm
they're gonna
watching.
do.
Next, they install the module for the webcam and microphone.
Keep watching.
Don't. Wow.
They attach two hinges, which connect this panel kit.
See,
to the
they
rest of the
attach two
laptop.
hinges.
Of course, but how are they going to
Then
get the bubbles out of the
install
screen?
Wi-Fi antenna and the antenna bottom cover.
In the entire cover.
How's it-
How are they going to get the bubbles out of the screen?
All components are concealed
See
in
the
the
camera?
antenna bottom cover behind this
They
antenna
put that in
top
the
cover.
laptop.
How are they going to?
They complete the panel
how
kit
do they
by
do
pressing
that?
a
And then-
thin metal frame
And then
around
they
the
take the
screen.
bubbles out. And then they shut it.
And they open it.
Next,
It
they
gets sent
assemble
back
the
to
bottom
them.
half of the
It's
laptop.
got
And then-
bubbles in it again. How's it done that?
First, technicians attach the top cover to the panel kit hinges and the
Then they
touchpad.
You better
Attach
not
top
close that
cover
with the...
to
Okay.
it. And then
Open that up
They screw
again,
that.
guys.
Then they install the right and left speakers in the top cover.
Obviously.
Now the motherboard
Does
prevent the
that.
electronics from overheating. A
Thankfully.
gaming
No, that's
laptop
not right.
generates a
That's
lot
a
more
lot, that's
heat
a
than a regular laptop.
Really?
Therefore
Why?
requires 2 powerful fans rather than 1.
Oh my gosh.
After checking that the fan screws are sufficiently tightened, they place the motherboard into the top cover.
What happens after that though?
Contaminants such as dust or
You'll
oil
never know.
can impede proper
They're gonna
contact.
scrub it
So as a precaution for the memory
with air
modules with solvent, then
and
dry
solvent
them with compressed air.
and air.
Opening
That's orange,
the
man.
top
That's
cover of the
sick.
bottom half. A laser etching
Oh my
machine
gosh.
marks the required information underneath. An
Yeah,
automated
they mark
machine
it.
tests numerous
You think my
functions,
laptop
and
is
a
one of
quality
those?
control team tests
How
several
the
others,
they're going into the
including
laptop.
virtual
They're gonna
reality
look at
feature.
it.
How have they done that?
The LCD and keyboard color displays, and the keys.
That's how they test the keys, by doing that.
Not only
What the-
must the keys function properly, they need to be durable, so enthusiastic gamers won't break them while
So they
playing.
get a hammer and they smash it against the keys to test. Or not. Okay, I don't want to watch anymore.